So you're doing your research on Manhattan. Well, that's perfect, because in this video today, we're gonna go over the 7 things that you didn't know about Manhattan, Kansas. What's going on, everybody? Kyle Powers here with Haven Real Estate Group at eXp Realty. K-State grad, turned contractor, turned real estate agent and investor. As always, I do appreciate you guys checking out our videos. We're gonna go ahead and jump right into it. Number 1 thing on our list is that Manhattan, Kansas is home to Kansas State University. And you're like, yeah, whatever, Kyle. You talk about K-State all the time. Well, what you probably didn't know is that K-State is home to the 2nd largest university in the state of Kansas. And on top of that, we are the oldest higher education university or higher education in the whole state of Kansas as well. Number 2 on our list is that Manhattan is known for its vibrant downtown area. We have a lot of entertainment, we have a lot of shops, we have a lot of restaurants, a lot of bars, a lot of activity going on down there at all times. We've got Aggieville, which again, if you've watched any of my videos, you know that's, in my opinion, is kind of the downtown for the kids, students and college kids and things that are going on down there. Tons of restaurants, tons of bars. There's always all kinds of things for kids, like little kids. Like we went to a back to school fair down there. We went to parades in Aggieville all the time. And then on top of that, we've actually just about a block, probably about 3 or 4 blocks away, you've got Points Avenue. Okay, so on Points, you've also got, it runs right into the mall, which obviously there's a mall. Then it goes to, you've got additional shops, additional things. Like I know there's axe throwing on Points. There's a ton of restaurants on Points, Manhattan Brewing Company's on Points. So there's a lot of activity going on. And I will tell you that a lot of effort and energy in the last couple of years has gone into really revitalizing that downtown area. And it's really becoming a really wonderful place to go date nights or just going to hang out with friends or doing trivia nights and things that way. So I would definitely check out that area as well. So that's number 2 on our list. Number 3 on our list is probably a favorite for my family and my kids. Manhattan is home to the Flint Hills Discovery Center. This is a really unique place. It really goes into the whole ecosystem of the Flint Hills and what all that looks like. So you've got all kinds of information and data about the prairie, Flint Hills Prairie, and about the Kanza and everything that you've got going on there with the native grasses and the animals and everything involved. The cool thing that I really like about Flint Hills is that they don't just have this one thing and that's what they deal with all the time. They have that, but then they also bring in some exhibits and different things along those lines. I know that they brought in what it's like to be a major leaguer, and they had a whole big exhibit on baseballs or baseball stadiums and baseball players and all that kind of stuff. I know they also did it was a creators or like a builders event too, where they have these exhibits that come in for short stints of the year, just to kind of get some new stuff in there. So like how you make crowns, how you do this kind of stuff, and just everything along those lines. So Flint Hills Discovery Center really takes care of keeping things new and fresh inside of there, while also knowing that the whole reason for being in there is to learn about the Flint Hills, learn about the native grasses and how to protect those and everything along those lines as well. Number 4 on our list is this one kind of plays into what I just talked about. Manhattan is located in the heart of the Flint Hills. There's a lot of picturesque scenic views and everything along those lines that you really should check out. Again, I've talked about this in other videos where you do the 𝐬𝐭 hiking trails and you're able to go out and walk through all that stuff. No dogs, no bikes. But go out there and hike and go kind of take care of a lot of that opportunity just to kind of soak in the area and soak that in, because you don't get that a lot of in bigger cities and things that direction. You don't get that in Kansas City or LA or anything along those lines. Being able to be a part of and in the Flint Hills and seeing the rolling meadows and everything along those lines that you definitely should be checking out. So I would definitely, that's number 4 on our list, is that we are located in the heart of the Flint Hills, right in smack dab in the middle of it. If you are enjoying this video and if you are enjoying this content, please go ahead and hit that subscribe button. Go ahead and hit that little bell, because it does help us out with the channel. And go ahead and hit that like, just because it helps us grow. Number 5 on our list is that Manhattan, Kansas is a very bike-friendly town. We've got a program called Little Apple Bikes, and it allows they're free bikes that really kind of goes out, and you're able to hop on a bike and literally take it anywhere you want. I see them, good or bad, I guess. I see them all over the place, that they literally get dropped and people use them for transportation. And it's really great opportunity because not everybody needs a car. Number 6 on our list is the nickname for Manhattan, And I know a lot of you can be like, yeah, Kyle, we all know the nickname. Well, some of us don't. So here's the thing. The nickname for Manhattan, Kansas is called the Little Apple. And fun fact about this one, this was given to Manhattan from students, Kansas State University students in the 1940s, and it just stuck. So if you don't know, Manhattan, New York is called the Big Apple. Therefore, they gave us the name of the Little Apple here in Manhattan, Kansas. Again, didn't know that it came from students in the 1940s. So cool little thing there. Number 7 on our list is that Manhattan really has a lively arts and culture events and things along those lines. Like every single summer there's an event every week, I think it's every week that it's called Arts in the Park. There's the big band that plays and everybody comes and just kind of hangs out and just enjoys the good music, kind of gets a couple things. It gets people out, it gets people involved, and it gets people just to enjoy some good music from a big band, big piece band, and kind of getting onto that part of it too. And there's a lot of little events and things like that all throughout the year. We've got all kinds of art classes and all kinds of things that you can really dive into and really be a part of if that's something that you really like doing. So I would definitely recommend checking those out because there's a lot of excellent opportunities for you to be a part of for that. Number 8, I know that you said, oh, Kyle, you said 7. Well, this is a bonus for you. So here's the thing. One of the cool things about Manhattan is that we are home to the Konza Prairie Biological Station, and all they do is a lot of research and things there. We are just under 3,500 acres of Konza Prairie that we're able to do research and able to do a lot of activities as far as just kind of learning and becoming more and more knowing of what's going on with the Flint Hills and the Konza Prairie and how to protect that. So there's a lot of activities or a lot of research that goes into that it's really just kind of a neat thing to know about once you do get here. As always, I do appreciate you guys checking out this video. If you do have any questions about buying, selling, investing, anything real estate related, please reach out to me. I love doing this kind of stuff and I love answering questions about real estate. I am one of those individuals that actually enjoys what they do. So give me a call. My number is 785-477-5485. My email is Kyle@homesforsale.mhk.com. As always, thank you so much for checking out the channel. If you haven't done so already, go and hit that subscribe button. Go and hit that little bell so you get notified of any future content. And go ahead and give us that like because it does help us grow the channel. And until next time, I appreciate you and we'll see you then.